If there were one single nutrient that could help you burn fat, build strength, stabilize your hormones, lift your mood, keep your hair thick and your skin firm, would you want to know what it is? Spoiler, it's not collagen gummies, it's not a detox cleanse, and it's definitely not that overpriced shake that tastes like sadness and artificial vanilla. It's protein. And yet, most women over 50 are walking around in a chronic protein deficit. We were told for decades to eat light, cut back on red meat, and just have a little yogurt. And you know what that got us in return? Low energy, soft muscles, sagging skin, and a metabolism that crawls slower than dial-up internet. So today we're setting the record straight. Protein is your body's natural repair team, mood stabilizer, and fountain of youth, all in one bite. So let's start with the big one, muscle. Not gym bro muscle. I mean the lean, toned, functional muscle that lets you carry groceries, lift your kids or your grandkids, and stand tall with confidence. After age 40, we lose 3 to 8% of our muscle per decade. Faster after menopause. That's called sarcopenia. And that loss isn't just about how your arms look in sleeveless tops. It affects your entire metabolism. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It burns calories even when you're sitting still. It stores glucose so your blood sugar stays stable, and it supports your bones by taking pressure off the joints. Think of muscle as your body's youth account. When you stop making deposits through protein and resistance training, the balance drops. But here's the empowering part. Even in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or yes, even in your 80s, you can still build muscle. Your body doesn't stop responding, it just needs the right signal. And that signal? Protein. Specifically an amino acid called leucine, found in eggs, meat, and dairy, which acts like a light switch for muscle repair. Every time you eat enough of it, your body says, "Oh, we're still growing? Let's get to work." So yes, it's never too late to start building strength, because strong muscles don't just make you look younger, they make you live younger. Now let's talk about that metabolism that everyone blames. You don't lose your metabolism after menopause, you lose muscle, and muscle is your metabolism. Protein keeps that fire burning. It's what we call thermogenic, meaning it takes energy to digest. Up to 30% of calories from protein are burned during digestion alone. So eating protein literally boosts your metabolic rate while you're eating, and continues to do so long after. That's called the thermic effect of food, and protein is the queen of it. It also slows digestion, which means your blood sugar and insulin levels stay nice and steady. No sugar roller coasters, no mid-afternoon crashes, no hunting for cookies at 3 p.m. Now, let's do a quick reality check. 2 breakfasts. Number 1, toast, cereal, and orange juice. You'll be hungry and cranky before your second cup of coffee. Number 2, 2 eggs, bacon, or maybe leftover steak. You'll cruise through lunch feeling grounded, focused, and satisfied. That difference isn't willpower, it's biochemistry. Protein stabilizes hunger hormones, balances blood sugar, and keeps your metabolism from hitting the brakes. And here's something most women don't realize. Low protein diets often lower thyroid function. That means less energy, slower metabolism, and colder hands and feet. When you start eating enough protein, your thyroid, which is your body's thermostat, can finally breathe again. Now, yourself craving sugar, chips, or just a little something every few hours, it's not a lack of discipline, it's a lack of protein. Protein triggers your satiety hormones, ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin says, "I'm hungry." Leptin says, "I'm full." And protein tells ghrelin to hush and leptin to do her job. That's why when you eat enough protein, you stop grazing and start feeling in control. I tell my clients if you start your day with a protein-rich breakfast, you stop that 3 p.m. cookie monster before she even wakes up. Protein is like a parent in the house. It keeps all the hormonal toddlers in line. And when you combine it with real healthy fat like butter, eggs, steak, salmon, you get even longer satisfaction. When your blood sugar is stable and your hormones are calm, you stop obsessing about food. Most of my clients in the beginning say, I can't imagine a day when I don't think about food all day long. And yet, within 3 to 4 weeks, those same clients are saying they wish they had made the changes years before. They cannot believe the cravings and the food chatter in their head are completely gone. You're not fighting cravings because they're simply not showing up anymore. That's what food freedom really looks like. Okay, quick pause. If this is helping you rethink your plate, hit that button and drop a steak emoji in the comments. It really helps more women find this message and supports the channel. Now let's talk about hormones, because when estrogen dips, everything feels off. Protein helps rebalance the system. Your body uses amino acids to build neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, the ones that affect your mood, sleep, and focus. So when women increase protein, they often say things like, I don't feel as moody, I'm sleeping better, or I'm not snapping at my husband anymore. Well, at least not as much. That's not magic. It's amino acids doing their job. Protein also helps build collagen, elastin, and keratin, the stuff that keeps your skin tight, your hair thick, and your nails strong. So if you've been dropping money on anti-aging creams but still skimping on steak, you're treating the symptom and not the source. And we can't forget about bones. Did you know that almost 50% of your bone structure is made up of protein? Without it, even calcium can't do its job. So yes, eating enough protein can literally reduce your risk of osteoporosis while helping you feel strong, stable, and capable. You might be asking, how much is enough? Most women over 50 should aim for 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of their goal body weight. So if your goal weight is 140 pounds, that's around 110 to 140 grams of protein daily. Sounds like a lot? It's totally doable once you start planning for it. Let's break down what that might look like in a day. Breakfast might be 3 to 4 eggs and bacon or sausage. Lunch might be chicken thighs, tuna, or a burger patty with melted butter, maybe a bit of hard cheese on the side or on top. Dinner might be salmon, steak, pork chops, or ground beef. You could add some scrambled eggs on the side or mix it into your ground beef with a little cheese on it if you tolerate it. You can even add smaller hits between meals, like jerky, although watch the sugar, boiled eggs, cottage cheese, carnivore buns, with the butter of course, carnivore custard, or browned butter bites. All of these are great sources of fat and will keep you satiated. And no, you don't have to live on shakes. They're fine on busy days if needed, but real food protein digests slower and keeps you satisfied longer. Not to mention, most protein powders are full of extra junk and sugars that will kill your efforts. Now, if you're not sure where you stand, track for a few days in a good app. Most of them are free, and you can find a link to my favorite one in the description. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness. Most women realized that they were eating 40 to 60 grams a day when they thought that they were getting plenty. And please stop fearing fat. Healthy fats help absorb vitamins, support hormones, and make food taste amazing. Dry chicken breast and lettuce will not make you feel young. They'll make you resent your dinner time. Now here is what to avoid. Mistake number 1, living on snack foods. Bars and shakes don't replace steak and eggs. Mistake number 2, undereating. Your metabolism can't thrive if you're always in starvation mode. Mistake number 3, thinking that it's too late. Your body's been waiting for you to feed it properly. It will respond beautifully when you do. And here's a mindset shift that I love. You're not eating protein to get skinny. You're eating it to get strong, stable, and unstoppable. Weight loss, it's a byproduct. Because when you're strong, you naturally look and feel better. No restriction required. Now, protein won't just change your waistline, it will change how you age. It's energy, confidence, and resilience in edible form. So the next time someone asks for your secret, skip the skincare routine, smile, and say, I lift heavy things and I eat steak. Because the real fountain of youth isn't in a bottle, it's in your choices, in how you feed and honor your body every single day. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you know with confidence that you're eating enough protein? Let me know what your favorite source of protein is. Also, let me know if you've ever used an app to know exactly how much you're eating. It is an empowering tool. I'll be dropping a video walking you through exactly how to use my favorite tracking app. Also, let me know what you thought about today's topic. And if there is another topic that you'd like to learn about, drop it in the comments and I would love to cover it in an upcoming video. And as always, be good to yourself, be good to others, and keep loving life over 50.